Somaliland is an isolated country. The citizens don't have an easy time leaving the country. It's incredibly difficult because they're not recognized.
Life is hard for women in Somaliland. There's a great expectation there that women will bear many children. And in doing so, about 4,000 women a year lose their lives. About 1 in 8 babies actually dies in infancy.
The women and the girls need permission from a male family member, and sometimes that ends up being your son or even your grandson, for you to leave the house for any reason at all. Anything you can possibly imagine, you need permission, including your own health care, including life-threatening medical emergencies.
Since 2002, there's been great hope, though, in the Horn of Africa, and because of one incredible woman, Edna Adan. She is a woman of firsts. She was the first woman to get a driver's license, the first female midwife in the country, and actually the first lady at one point. And she's founded a hospital in the capital city, Hargeisa, bearing her name, that is saving and changing lives.
What led me to build a hospital? My country was destroyed after a very long civil war with Somalia. The health facilities were destroyed. A lot of the people who worked in hospitals had either died or fled the country, and people were left to their own devices. And I was about to retire from a long career with the UN. The choice was either take all of my terminal benefits and my money and whatever time I had and go and settle somewhere in the world and lead a comfortable but boring life, or come home to my country in Somaliland at the time of greatest need and build a hospital. And since I'm a midwife, that was the area I focused on. And this is the best decision I have ever made in my life.
And one of the things about Edna that's fabulous is that she's not just thinking about now, she's planning for the future. She's trying to train a literal army of midwives that will be dispersed throughout Somaliland to help women in rural areas get the care they're not getting now, which is particularly important in childbirth. The Fistula Foundation is really honored to support Edna's pioneering work and to be her primary supporter for fistula repair surgery. We've worked in concert with Direct Relief International to help build an operating theater there where surgery now takes place.
And it was with the support of the Fistula Foundation that I was able to realize that dream, that ambition to have, I think, even if I may say so myself, the best operating theater in our part of the world. The gift I want to leave behind for my people is the gift of knowledge, of midwives. And if I can train my target of 1,000 midwives from the Horn of Africa, we will have reduced the fistula formation in our women dramatically.
Edna Adan is one of my heroes, and she just is an amazing woman. She is spending the last chapter of her life not in a cushy retirement in New York or Paris or London, someplace like that, but she spent her retirement money and her golden years building a hospital that's saving women's lives, treating women with horrible injuries like fistula. She's an incredible woman, and I'm just honored to know her.